Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for three-minute rounds of K1 kickboxing action. Introducing first, fighting under the red corner, he weighed in at 88.7 kgs. He stands at 191 centimeters tall with 25 professional fights, 18 wins, 7 losses. Representing City Lee Gar, another Kiwi fighter fresh off a KO win in China. Give it up for Tony ANGELOV! And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 92.9 kgs. He stands at 186 centimeters tall with 3 professional fights, 3 wins. Representing China, give it up for PENSENG!
I struggle here a little bit, Shark. Tony ANGELOV goes to China 6 weeks ago, knocks out one of their best fighters. He's out cold for 10 minutes. They've reshuffled their whole pack, and we've got a fighter here with 3 professional fights. Yeah, right, I'd say that's a to his head. Maybe he's right about the 3 professional kickboxing fights, but what's he done? You know, they want to put their strong fighters in. He weighed in at 93 kgs. I think he's got a background in something else. Maybe in one of the martial arts or something like that. I don't think they're going to put an inexperienced fighter up against Tony ANGELOV.
Oh, no. No.
I think there's something afoot here. I tried to find out through my Malaysian interpreter, but even he couldn't get to the bottom of it. So, yeah. So watch out for something special. Tony ANGELOV, I don't think we'll be worried who's in front of him. He's a man on a mission, a man who has really developed over the last couple of years. And I think one fight turned Tony ANGELOV's career around, and that was his good win over Ants Nansen. It gave him the confidence, and he's just grown in stature as a fighter from that point onwards.
Oh, he's an amazing fighter, a very dangerous fighter.
Doing a good job to tie up there on the inside, and comes out with a nice combination.
Could be fighting a boxer here. Could be fighting a boxer.
Yeah, I think he might be, Shark. That's where that might be the background, eh? And ANGELOV has got to stay on the outside.
You see his shoulders going square like that?
Yep.
It's more like a boxer.
Yeah. So
and his legs not getting out there to check. See, his knees on the inside. It's not going to give himself time to turn and leg check. So I'd love to see Tony bash those legs.
Yeah. Well, I think, yeah.
There we go.
You've picked it up. I'm sure his corner would have as well. Yeah. ANGELOV doing a good job with the hands in China, and maybe they've thought, right, he's a fighter that uses the hands. We'll put a fighter in that uses the hands as well. But one thing that they didn't reckon on, I think, is that Tony ANGELOV is just a complete all-round fighter, and I tell you what, the floating rib was hit there, and you could see immediately that maybe, no matter how good a boxer he is, and he's going to struggle to make the count. He gets up and says, I'm okay, but it really sucked the wind out of him. Can he make it through to the bell? Because ANGELOV will be in to try and finish it off and make it 2 knockouts against the Chinese opponents in a row and end the night. That gives the Kiwis something to cheer about.
He's enjoyed himself out there.
Oh, switching from southpaw and orthodox and back, and just really.
He's a fighter that's just come, like you were saying, strength to strength, and really hitting some peak form his last few fights.
Yeah, he's always had that ability, but I don't think he always believed that he had that ability, Shark. He's been around the scene, and that was a great round for the Kiwi. And they'll have to go to plan B over here in the blue corner. Well, they might have wanted to turn it into a punching war, but ANGELOV, they have none of that. He's going to mix it up completely, and that's exactly what he was doing in round number 1. I know his mentality, he will not get complacent. So no worries in that department. There's a lot of strength in there from Chinese fighter PENSENG.
He is a very strong fighter.
He is very, very strong. See the red mark where the kick went around that lower floating rib area.
Tony switch kicking his way in there, and then switches again and throws
Well,
a good knee.
He's reading the play really, really sharp, ANGELOV.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of that tennis player.
Djokovic.
He was sort of in the background, and you knew he was good, and now now it's his turn to shine.
Yeah. So the Chinese crowd, whoa, there it goes. That's what they bought him for, Shark, the big right hand, and he tries to unload again. And now the Chinese crowd starts to get behind him. They've seen what he's got. Whoa! Yeah, we've just seen what ANGELOV's got, and there's no need to count. The lights are out. There's nobody home. ANGELOV, 2 in a row, tucks it away. Wow, what a great way to end the night, Shark. Unbelievable. 2 knockouts from the Kiwis in a row after we're behind on the scorecard. And oh, Philip Lamb, he's ecstatic.
Wow. You know what? A lot of fighters would have said, okay, I've been hit. I'm gonna just take it easy and hit those legs.
Yeah, I think what happened is that the Chinese fighter landed that right hand. He landed the second one and he thought, I've got him on the back foot. Oh, did ANGELOV have a different idea?
Wow. Wow.
Absolutely unbelievable. And they're trying to get a bit of air in there to the Chinese fighter. Bring him round. Remember, the last fighter that ANGELOV knocked out was out cold for 10 minutes. He might be going for a record here.
He's not in good shape.
Let's hope that he's okay. When he knocks people out, he he certainly does. Fanta Adipong knew as soon as he hit the ground that there's no need to put the count on. Tony ANGELOV breathing a sigh of relief. He said he was a little bit worried. His last opponent out for 10 minutes. He started to worry about him, and yeah, he'll be relieved to see that PENSENG's on his feet.